Que ya estamos. ¿Qué pasa, cracks? Bienvenidos al canal nuevo directo más del NBA 19, número 180, después de haber desbloqueado altitos aquí los niveles de 90. Ahora podemos meternos en muchos sitios. Nos vamos a meter aquí, que son 5 partidos en dificultad, creo que profesional. Y aparte de, bueno, panoja, como veis ahí hay 3. Quedan 2500. Dan un sobre de NBA Live, que son los de 75, y luego dan un sobre de jugar ronda 1 de playoffs. Y he dicho yo, what's going on with this? Esto lo quiero yo para mí. Digo, pues vamos a lanzarlo o algo. Así que nos vamos a meter. No sé si serán partidos normales o si será que habrá que recuperar X puntos. No lo sé, no lo sé. Ahora lo veremos. Pero bueno, como vamos extremadamente chetos, vamos a intentar atacar por aquí. Técnico son 5 partiditos. Esto por aquí. Vamos a cargar los cacharros. Y enseguida empezamos. A ver con qué nos sorprende esta peña. Son 7500 de panoja. Por 3 partidos y luego 2 sets. Que no está nada mal. A ver. Esto por aquí. Vale, esto está. Esto también. Esto por aquí. Espérate. Ahora sí. Vale, esto. Pues a ver con qué nos sorprende esta peña. Creo que es contra San Antonio. A ver cómo está el lío. Madre mía, qué equipazo tengo. What the fuck. 2 tíos de 98. Vale. 6 minutos, profesional. No parece que haya mucho lío ahí. El tema es a ver si tengo que recuperar puntos, que no lo sé. Pero vamos, por nivel debería destrozarles. Vámonos. Porque quería revisar los que... Ya sé que hemos abierto todas las temporadas. La temporada 2 está abierta entera. Y esos no van a ser muy complicados. Eso sí, va a llevar muchísimo tiempo hacerlo. Pero es verdad que con el Ultimate de 90 se abría un huevo de sitios como este. Oye, pues por 5 partidos te dan otro de 90 y pico, pues trepa acá.
It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And Jay, I'm as shocked
y
as
pierdo
you
de
are.
15.
Neither of us expected this.
Ed, I'm sitting here shaking my head because I am baffled. I thought maybe they could have given them a game. But I don't think anyone saw them with a double-digit lead to start the fourth quarter.
Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
San Antonio ball.
Venga, tíos. No podemos dejar que nos metan canasta.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble.
Sí, nos va a tocar defender. Vale, tenemos 5 minutos. Hay que recuperar 15 puntos.
That's a proud city.
Murray with the basketball. The advantage is 13 points.
A ver, hijo.
To Rudy Gay. DeJounte Murray. The drive right to the basket.
Podemos dejar que nos metan canastas, tío. Ya decía que era demasiado fácil. A ver, hijo.
To Bledsoe.
Nos atacando, tenemos problemas. El tema es defender. Tenemos 5 minutos. Y hay que robar bolas. Sería no se la robó, tío. Si tengo 92.000 de robo. Ya me está metiendo peña, tío. Ya me está metiendo peña. A ver, cansino. No.
Bellinelli, tough matchup against Durant.
No estamos defendiendo una fucking mierda.
No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Eric Bledsoe trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throws good.
Menos 12.
Three-point play. And
Sí, que recuperar un huevo de puntos. A ver, el mix.
Mills in possession. Looking to make something happen. To Aldridge. Knock loose. Couldn't keep it in. Out off
Joder,
to
tío, hay que darse más frío, tío.
It'll remain San
Más, ¿por qué
Antonio
sacan
basketball.
tobillas, tío? Qué pesados.
DeRozan.
Oh, venga, no podemos cansinear, campeón.
Oh,
Vale,
not a good
vámonos.
pass there. That's a turnover.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Buenos días.
In the slam.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up
4
early
minutos.
is the right play and the most efficient.
Knock loose.
Ah, la llevas, vámonos.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Oh,
Menos 8.
emphatic slam.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense. than it
¿En
was
serio?
Nice pass to get things going.
bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure,
Good. Stuffs it down with
Profesional,
authority.
well,
mis
here's
tíos son
something that all the
imparables,
great
macho.
ones do.
El tema es la
First
defensa.
half. This is another first half. This is another half of
No me
basketball.
deja que no me
That
den
one
muchas
that just
canastas,
happened
¿de
is no
coña?
longer. I can only focus on the now. If you're able to take your mind to this place, all of a sudden it helps you
Vale,
recalibrate.
venga.
Got the basket. Two more
6.
points in the paint.
Underutilized. Underutilized.
Está,
Underutilized. Am I
sí,
getting my
está.
point across? Let's see more of that.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. Patty Mills to Aldridge.
Bola, bola,
Not
bola.
that time. Durant across the timeline. The deficit is 6.
Para tu casa.
Kevin Durant, very efficient and making an
Vamos,
impact.
que
He's
si no
3
ganar.
for 3.
En 6 minutos es mucho tiempo,
I'm
tío.
not sure that wasn't an offensive foul.
A ver si luego no
Take
se
it when you
rayan.
can get it.
Se la puede robar. ¿En serio?
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guys trailing out by 4. Buries the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Mills in possession. He'll run the offense.
No. Vamos a comer. No.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. Now their head coach signals for a timeout. He'll gather the troops and talk things over.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best
Tres
execution,
abajo,
I
¿no?
just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big
Hola,
time
Burgos.
moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how
No
you
me la
get your
vuelvas
team
a
ready
liar,
for
tío,
the
que me cabreo
playoffs and
muchísimo.
hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Y no pasa nada. Igual me he chinado yo demasiado también. Cuídate por pasarte, tío. Vámonos.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
No, pues sacamos nosotros. What the fuck, casi la cago, macho.
Durant.
No, tío, en
It's
serio.
gonna be out of
A ver, que
bounds.
quedan 2 minutos, tío. Son 3 puntos. Fuck.
Mills in possession. Up by 3. Knock loose.
Vamos,
It's
vamos.
theirs now.
Toma.
Bledsoe.
Empatar.
Too easy.
Vámonos.
Defense has to communicate.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play.
Yeah,
Maybe
but I like-
defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Screen coming. Bellinelli against
Serio?
KD. Has a chance.
Venga, me la
Gets a
juego.
look. Can't hit. Durant with the basketball up top.
Falta más uno. Ah, sí, en serio. No te creo. No te creo.
Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Joder, si en el primero me pone un déficit de 16, ¿cuánto me pondrán en el último, tío?
Kevin Durant, a couple of free throws on the way. Career 88% from the line. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Mills in possession. His group now down 2. With the interception, great defensive play.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
To Aldridge. Rudy Gay, defended by Kevin Durant. And counted at the rim.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Mills in possession. Now down 6. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
¿Pero qué haces, tío? Me cago en... La meto. Madre mía.
That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
I don't know what the point of you having a scatter report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
No te flipes. Pronto.
The shot by Gay, no good. Bledsoe with the basketball. His team on top by 8.
Fuck.
Smothering D.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Not loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Flipao, flipao. Pa tu casa.
And the 2. Rudy Gobert cashes it in.
Dame la panojin. Hola, David. Bien. Bien. ¿Qué tal? Como he desbloqueado el sac de 90, ya tengo abiertos 18 grados. Aquí yo tengo calor, Pues me voy a meter los partidos ya chetos donde dan panojin. Que he desbloqueado un mogollón de modos. Regular, ¿qué te ha pasado? ¿Qué pasó? Cuéntame. ¿Cuál es el lío? Aire frío y lluvia. Con lo que hemos pasado de verano, tío, se agradece. Yo lo agradezco que llueva y que... Mira, prefiero ponerme el pijama de invierno ya, ¿sabes? Ahora yo sigo en camiseta aquí en Madrid. Pero bueno. Que preferiría ya ir poniéndome el pijama de invierno, también te lo digo. Movidas. Vale. Pues no pregunto. Pues que se solucionen, tío. Oficios en red de... Mira. Pues guay. Así da más vida. Ya a ver si me meto algún día. No lo sé. Entonces más aparcado que mi prima. Vale. Vamos a por el segundo partido. A ver cuánto tengo que recuperar. Con mis cheto players. Esos hombres nacidos para ser pro players. A ver, vámonos. Esa gente nacida para ser pro players, chaval. Nacidos para ser chetos. A ver cómo se lío.
It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And Jay, I'm as shocked as you are. Neither of us expected this.
Ed, I'm sitting here shaking my head because I am baffled. I thought maybe they could have given them a game, but I don't think anyone saw them with a double-digit lead to start the fourth quarter.
Watches it home.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Murray with the basketball. His team on top by 13. Knocked loose. Rudy Gay, defended by Kevin Durant.
No me saca.
Kevin Durant. Better late than never. Now's his first shot, and it goes
Seguro que la peña se irá al cazarrecompensas por ir de chetos.
DeJounte Murray to DeRozan. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys down 11.
Tío, parece que estoy jugando en rookie y es dificultad profesional. Madre mía. Pero es que voy súper cheto.
That's out. Last touch by Mike Conley. It'll remain San Antonio basketball. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes.
¿Vais a cambiar a todos, tío? ¿En serio? Madre mía. Bueno, entra Vince. Venga, en serio.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
DeRozan. Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Teague picked up by Bellinelli. Cruises inside for two.
Did you see the way that dribble?
¿Y lo has probado ya o solo lo has visto?
I did, but the defender didn't.
Mills in possession. Up 6.
Cuidado.
To DeRozan.
No.
Count the basket at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. You need to do more than that. You need to see him penetrate, get into that lane and create.
También se necesita el plus para eso, tío.
Count the basket inside.
Verdad,
The
macho.
defender needs to do a better job of forcing
Hola,
the
Jafet.
pickup there.
Un saludo, crack. ¿Cómo vas?
In possession. Leads
¿Y
forward.
dónde vas, chaval? ¿Dónde vas?
And the reward, a couple of shots.
Que falta Gobert ahí. Falta
This
Gobert.
drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Patty Mills at the line for 2 shots. A career
No,
84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good.
Gracias por el like, cracks. Gracias a los dos.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Durant. Rises for the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
San Antonio with the basketball. Patty Mills to DeRozan.
¿En serio?
DeMar DeRozan. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Durant. Yes.
Toma,
and
y
a
más
foul.
uno.
He'll
Mira
have
para
a
acá.
chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach. Because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the
quedó
weight
muerto
room.
porque nadie lo jugaba, claro. Es que lo de... No sé, es que yo cuando lo empecé digo, joder, no sé. Se parecía demasiado a la historia, y la historia había sido tan triste, te dejó tan... me dejó un sabor tan amargo, macho, que no sé, me da cosa volver a coger el juego.
Free throw is good to cap off the 3-point
Fue tan
play.
triste el final.
And the lead is down to 3. Mills in possession. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Conley cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Driving right to the basket.
Ah, tío, venga, hombre.
Very close, Jay.
El tío está muerto, pues supongo. Yo lo jugué las 2 o 3 primeras semanas y luego... Es que tenía muchos fallos, tío. No fallos gráficos. Lo que pasa es que el tema del inventario era muy farragoso, tío. Muy farragoso. Ya no estaba mal, pero claro. No, tío, en serio. Fuck.
It's DeRozan. Knock loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Bledsoe buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot.
Antes no jugaba así, tío. Después de jugar en el All-Star, madre mía. La dificultad profesional me parece de niños pequeños. ¿Qué haces eso solo? Fuck. Wow, ¿y esa chapa? No ha sido bonito eso. No ha sido bonito.
Eric Bledsoe has got 2 shots coming for his career, 79% at the line, and hits the first free throw.
Buah, yo no iba a empezar. ¿Te está gustando?
Mills in possession. His guys trail now by 4. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Conley. That's rebounded by the Spurs. Spurs in possession. Patty Mills. Kevin Durant.
Va tu casa, chaval.
Get that out of here.
¿No te adaptas? Yo es que hace 2000 años que lo jugué.
Aldridge to Murray. Wide open look won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Murray with it. The deficit is 6.
No, what the fuck.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
First one, count it.
No recuerdo yo que tuviese problemas con los controles. O sea, ¿qué hace?
Able to convert on both free throws. Durant across the timeline. They lead it. 4-point game. Yes, and the foul, and a chance of 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kevin Durant at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet.
Los dos sabemos que no eres tonto.
And it's an important one. It makes this a 3-possession game.
Prueba a modificarlos. A veces no te adaptas, A ver, a mí me pasa cuando, sobre todo cuando cambio de juego, cuando estoy jugando 2 o 3 juegos a la vez. Me pasaba cuando jugaba el Battlefield, luego jugaba el Rainbow, me costaba,
Bellinelli, tough matchup against Durant.
Se suelta la bola, tío. Vamos a sacar ideas.
To DeRozan, knock loose.
Bueno,
that's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not
there for Bledsoe.
No se ha pegado, neta.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Qué manía cometer autorías, Harris, tío. Eres muy pesado.
DeRozan. Shot from the lane won't go. To Durant. And a throwdown.
That transition offense was flawless when guys
no lo puedes modificar.
and actually
No
feel
se
the
pueden modificar los
lanes with a
controles.
sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh my goodness! Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
To Tobias Harris. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
A veces en opciones hay modificar controles y lo puedes adaptar para que se adapte mejor. Hay gente que le gusta, yo que sé, poner con los sticks, yo que sé. Eso se puede cambiar. O se suele modificar. Mucho te estás flipando, Rose. Ya te la voy a robar, campeón. Pues a la casa. Prueba. La próxima vez que juegues, inténtalo. Monox. Panojita. Fortnite. ¿Y qué? ¿Has ganado alguna o no? Madre mía, Fortnite va a acabar conmigo. Fortnite. Ahí es en el Battlefield cuando construyes. Cosas chetas. Pues oye, a ganar ahora no es fácil, ¿eh? Yo creo que no he ganado ninguna. Nunca. Las pocas veces que he jugado, porque tampoco he jugado mucho. Pues oye, pues ya vas por player. Vale, quedan 3. Vámonos. En solitario no. Ah. Vámonos. A ver, me siguen poniendo el mismo déficit. No, de menos 15 siempre. Por mí bien. Con menos 15 y 6 minutos me da tiempo de sobra. Sobre todo si me dejan el equipo cheto. Si tuviera que jugar con unos ya costaría un poco más. Pero bueno. 15 contra 15 y hay... Ah, vale, claro. Es que si hay dos equipos, o sea, 15 contra 15. Uno de los dos... Hay un 50% de posibilidades. Hombre, si juegas uno con los modos en solitario y son 100, tienes un 1%. Vale, vale, vale.
They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing it.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and
Stuffs it down with authority.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Venga, va. Concentración. Y luego pasa lo que pasa.
San Antonio ball.
La bola.
Durant across the timeline. Down by 15.
Más uno, más uno.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there.
A ver, es una cuestión matemática. Si juegas 15 contra 15, son dos equipos. Tienes un 50% de posibilidades de ganar. Si juegas en el solitario y son 100, tienes un 1%. Evidentemente las posibilidades son mucho más grandes. Sí.
Mike Conley at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Free throws good. A three-point play. And the lead back down to 12. Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To Bledsoe. Stuffs it down with authority.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare.
No puede haber tanta diferencia entre el All-Star y la profesional, tío. ¿Qué es el siguiente nivel de dificultad? Venga, hombre. Ya me hago a todos, tío. Pero si estos días me estaba diciendo que estaba jugando. Se va cuando quiere, tío.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Ah.
Rudy Gobert sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to
wrap him up.
You're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Buenísima, madre mía, vaya rompo,
Bledsoe
chaval.
with the basketball. His
Papi.
club staring up at an 8-point
Ya,
deficit.
ya, ya.
Eric Bledsoe,
Es como si
not
yo
a
no pongo a
busy
jugar al
night, but
Apex.
effective. 2 for 2.
And a defense's ability to recognize personnel and think thoroughly and precisely in real-time moments, that's everything for your transition D.
To Bledsoe. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Por el parque, macho. Madre mía, trayendo atrás.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Conley into the front court.
Coge la moto
His guys
y
down 3.
circulando.
Good there.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way
Diferencia
out
con
here
esta
yet,
tarde, madre
but if
mía.
anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. DeJounte Murray.
No, en serio. Vale, crack. Cuídate. Que descansa. Y a ver si se arreglan las movidas esas.
As they head the other way. To Conley. DeJounte Murray.
¿En serio? ¿Me un tapón?
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Easy pass to the rim.
No, crack.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Murray into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. To Rudy Gay. Rudy Gobert sends it away. Durant across the timeline.
Boom, boom.
Looking to make something
Vámonos.
happen. Throws it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game. Not you just staying in
Siempre
the
que está
game
muy
to be
cerca
better on
es muy
offense.
difícil meter
Oh,
mano
they
ahí,
call
macho.
him for the foul.
Siempre
That's
te
just a
pitan falta,
blatant
macho.
foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Negro 10 también. Y todavía es que pesa. Hombre, Gervin, ¿qué pasa? 18. Tenemos por aquí, tío.
Knocked loose.
Bueno,
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Durant.
Falta.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. San Antonio with the basketball. Patty Mills to DeRozan. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
DeMar DeRozan, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Durant. Stuffs it down with authority.
El primer
When the
paso.
ball's in his hands,
El
we all
primer
knew
paso
what
de
was going to
Durant,
happen.
yo le dejo atrás, tío.
Mills in possession. The deficit is 6. Bellinelli against KD. Driving right to the basket. Rejected.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Mike Conley hits again. He's 3 for 4.
And attention to detail is everything
No
for a
es que era un
professional
triple, pero
scorer like
digo,
that.
ya
Actually
estaba
getting it
demasiado
done the
pegado.
hard way there.
Patty
Sí.
Mills to DeRozan.
Uno.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Stuffs it down with authority.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Ah, tío, al final se me pega. Qué pesado eres, tío.
Good contest on the three. Conley misses.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Trying to cash in. DeRozan with a shot that misses. To Conley. Mike Conley. He's now 4 for 6.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Patty Mills to DeRozan.
Qué pesado eres, ¿no? De Rosen. Me han dicho, vamos, no sé. No, está en rojo, no lo puedo robar. Ahora sí. Míralo, pues. Ah, no me dejas entrar, perro. Me tira de 3, pero bueno.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
No.
Pursues, and he's called for it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits his second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Stuffs it down with authority. Late heat to beat the buzzer.
Vámonos. Me quedan 2. Uno sobre de 75 y luego el sobre cheto. Vale, vámonos. Vamos al lío. Otros 15, ¿no? ¿Cómo es el page?
It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And Jay, I'm as shocked as you are. Neither of us expected this.
Ed, I'm sitting here shaking my head because I am back. I thought maybe they could have given them a game. But I don't think anyone saw them with a double-digit lead to start the fourth quarter.
It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And Jay, I'm as shocked as you are. Neither of us expected this.
Ed, I'm sitting here shaking my head because I am baffled. I thought maybe they could have given them a game. But I don't think anyone saw them with a double-digit lead to start the fourth quarter.
Vámonos. Vámonos.
Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Misses the first. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Murray into the front court. The lead is 11. Knocked loose. Turns and slams it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Murray with it. He'll run the offense. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guy's down by 9. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
¿Te la comes? Te la comes con patatas siempre. Claro, contra el Gobert y contra el Gobert. Sí, sí, claro que sí, hombre.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Y cambia todo el mundo. Al final voy a vender al Harris para que no le cambie, tío. Estoy muy pesado.
Shot from the lane won't go. Teague with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Bledsoe, wide open look, won't go. On the follow, way to stay with it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
San Antonio with the basketball. DeJounte Murray picked up by Teague. Oh, they
otra vez, tío. Ya me ha sacado 3 faltas el muro, el macho. Qué pesado es.
DeJounte Murray has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First try at the line, no good. Oh, he missed them both. Teague with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. And the finish at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
A ver, tío. Es que no hay manera de robarle la bola.
Knocked loose.
Vale,
it's a
vámonos.
turnover as they head the other way. And a chance coming up at the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
¿Cuánto manejo tiene el... Tiene notas, tío?
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Murray with the basketball. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. To DeRozan.
¿Le vas a robarle una bola o no le vas a...?
Has a chance.
¿Dónde vas, chaval?
DeRozan with a shot off the mark. Fires the 3, knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Knocked loose.
Se iba a cubrir el
Runner's good there.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed.
Pues
It's
te la meto por
that
detrás,
simple. Put
chaval.
the ball in the bucket.
Spurs have it. DeJounte Murray to Aldridge. Trying to cash in. Their shot no good by Aldridge.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Murray into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Down low, Aldridge.
Buenísima.
If you're a fan, you love the will and the want.
¿Qué dices?
With a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Big finish at the rim.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle-dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Pero, ¿qué me estás contando?
Conley into the front court. Leads 5. Mike Conley, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Patty Mills.
¿En serio? ¿Vas a poner el poste conmigo?
Oh, had him going there for a second.
Y la meterá, ¿sabes?
Missed it. How'd that not go down? Conley. Yes, three-pointer is good.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Backcourt violation is called. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Hola Javi, un saludo crack, gracias por el like. Vámonos, cuatro y más uno.
And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Eric Bledsoe at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line.
Well, Javi.
Mills in possession. The deficit now up to 13.
Vamos a mover corriendo contra ataque.
Rudy Gobert with the slam.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Estás en mi cumpleaños. Pues feliz cumpleaños, tío. Feliz cumpleaños.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Joder, a las 11 de la noche estás celebrando el cumpleaños, qué cheto.
Durant across the timeline. The advantage is 13 points.
Sí, la falla.
Spurs have the board. Spurs in possession.
Es un poquito brasas, Madre mía, el de Rosen. Bueno, pues venga, meterá, hijo.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Bledsoe with it up top. It's an 11-point game. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble.
Pues sí que te dura a ti las celebraciones, tío, que has estado todo el día celebrándolo. Sí que sí, hombre. ¿Cuántos cumples?
To DeRozan. Gets it in the right corner.
Bueno, la mete.
Right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Kevin Durant. Small sample size, but making the most
Con 16 en Estados Unidos ya puedes conducir. Aquí no, pero en Estados Unidos sí.
Mills in possession. His guys
sí puedes
trail by
comprar armas.
13.
Bueno, aquí seguro que con 12 se puede comprar armas.
DeRozan with a shot that misses. Conley against Patty Mills. Knocked loose.
Pero me estás contando tu vida. Madre mía, ¿no me la quería robar el Aldrich? ¿Estás flipado? Cámara.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
El de moto puede ser, pero el de coche no. En Estados Unidos el de coche sí. Claro, no sé si puedes comprarte una K-47, porque allí como están todos locos, allí igual a los 12 ya no puedes ir en moto. Por eso te digo, Javi. En Estados Unidos son capaces de regalarte Si hubieras nacido con 16, vamos. Ya has disparado tú con una M60, macho. Están loquísimos los americanos. Luego la culpa es de los videojuegos. Claro que sí. Puedo jugar al Minecraft. Me da a mí por disparar, claro. Pero como no tengo un subfusil, mi papi no me ha podido comprar un subfusil porque acabo de cumplir 12 años, pues claro, la culpa es de los videojuegos. No de la ley de armas. Claro que sí, claro que sí. Toda la razón del mundo. Madre mía. No van chetos. Eso sí que van chetos. Vale, quiero un partido y ya me dan los soles chetos allí. Sí que son las cañeras americanas. Son el presidente de los Estados Unidos. El presidente, tío. Que claro, ¿eso qué es? ¿Sabes? Y dice, no, la culpa de las masacres no la tiene la ley de armas. No, para nada. No. Lo tiene el Fortnite. Lo tiene el Fortnite y lo tiene el Minecraft. Y el Hello Kitty Online también lo tiene. Claro que sí. Claro. Por supuesto. Por supuesto que lo tiene. Madre mía, eres un cheto. Vale. Ronda 1 y juego, tío. Es que seguro va a ser la leche. Y si seguro va a ser la leche, tío. Y si se mantiene debería ser 15 de déficit y 6 minutos. O sea, easy. Easy time. Pues tú imagínate, macho. Eso anda que no mola. Claro que mola, hombre. ¿Te chinas por los del instituto? Pues sacas tu AK-47 o tu M4 y te vas al instituto y te los llevas puestos a todos. Claro. El problema no es de la educación ni de la ley de armas. No. Es porque se había jugado al Hello Kitty Online. Claro. 5 segundos. Y me pone una chapa. ¡Qué perro es! Vale. Tenemos 5 segundos para empezar y si no nos vamos a prorrogar. Por supuesto. Nos traemos como tiene no ha tenido la culpa de 2000 asesinatos. ¡Qué perros, tío! Te dejan 2 segundos. Vale. Otra de repita que me llevo a rica. Merece la pena. Por el sobre merece la pena. Hay que meter la canasta. Pero que si la pierda la va a sacar. A ver. Ahora para adentro. Prórroga. Vámonos. ¿De cuánto? ¿De 5 minutos es la prórroga? Vale. Pues nada. Vamos a por nuestro sobre cheto. Bueno, tenemos 2 sobres. Tenemos el de 75 y el cheto. 5 minutos, sí. Vale, vamos.
Let's do it. Overtime is underway. Patty Mills to DeRozan.
Es un poco cansino, ¿no?
To DeRozan. Here comes the screen. DeRozan.
Anda, atrás.
Can't connect. To Durant. Layup goes down. Well done.
Man, that may not have been a gimme,
la muerte
but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the
5.000 o 6.000 personas en Estados Unidos. Yo no sé ni cómo sigue en el mercado, me cago en la leche. Se queda solo ese.
Wide open look won't go. To Durant. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants
to
to see that. You're
going
to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To DeRozan.
Es que no intimida nada, tío. No intimida nada, tío. Es que prefiero tener la mejor. Es que el otro no para nadie, man.
But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Sí, ya está en cuenta. Pero no lo voy a pillar.
For his career, 82%. Free throws good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Reto with it up top. He'll run the offense. Stuffs it down with authority.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Tengo muchas movidas que hacer aquí en el 19. Sí, estará 70 pavos, pues como casi siempre.
Has a chance. He
El macho
connects with
están
the step
aguantando.
back.
And while the
60.
ball was still in his
Yo creo que
hands,
estará a
a sidestep
69
throws a
con
defender
90.
off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Conley against Patty Mills. Deep right corner.
Pero en
A
serio,
drive by Durant, but his shot won't go.
pero bueno,
And
¿qué
you
está
see so many
pasando?
players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he
Es que le
fought
pasa un
back,
desregula.
and he
Tío,
made
¿qué
the
está
player
pasando
miss the
aquí?
shot. That's great defense.
Has a look. Deep two there, won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're
Pues
bringing
sale
this
más barato,
stats. It was
normalmente
all
sale
provided to
70
you
pavos,
before the game in the scouting report.
Me extraña mucho que haya salido a 60, pero bueno.
He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down,
Pero
hanging on
¿por
the
qué
rim
no
a
robo
little
una
bit,
bola, tío? No
looking
lo
at your
entiendo.
opponent beneath
Ahora,
you,
madre
making him
mía, colega.
recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Kevin Durant looking good, 4 for 5.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the
Siempre han
bucket.
salido a 60
Mills in
pavos.
possession.
Pero ahí
Down
también.
5.
Venga, hombre, si estoy pegado. Estoy pegado. ¿Cómo puede meter ese gancho,
I'm
tío?
pretty sure I
¿De
saw
qué
that
me
move
estás
earlier in
contando?
the game. I can't believe you fell for it again.
Bledsoe to Tobias Harris. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more than that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Ah, qué pesado eres, tío.
DeRozan.
Ahora, trae,
That's
trae.
a turnover. It goes
No
the
te va a
other
hacer
way.
falta.
To Conley.
Toma, Pati.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Vale, vale, vale. Ahora lo puedo entender. Vale, vale.
Spurs in
Ok,
possession.
crack.
Patty Mills.
Ya decía yo, digo, porque aquí en Madrid,
Screen coming.
en la
Bellinelli.
península,
Tough
en la peli.
matchup against Durant.
¿En serio?
It's a turnover
Se
as
lo
they
roba en
head
su
the
cara,
other
chaval.
way. And
Vale,
count the basket.
vale, vale. Eso
In
puede
the
ser.
paint, you need to finish.
Entonces sí te doy
Just
la razón.
like that.
Aquí no, aquí siempre sale a 70 pavos.
Mills
Supongo que
in
será
possession.
70.
His team down 9.
Trae.
Knocked
Lupa.
loose.
Pum, pum.
Tobias Harris above the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who
Como que
actually
no estoy,
wants to
¿sabes?
get
¿Tú dónde
back in
estás? Estás en
transition
las
and
Canarias o
play some
estás en las
defense.
Turquías?
That will
Uf.
help your team win the game. Not you
¿Cómo
just
se
staying
lío?
in the game to be better on
Que me
offense.
pierdo.
Looks like some
¿Dónde se
substitutions
está
are coming
celebrando
on
esa
in.
fiesta tocheta de cumpleaños ahí? Con venga apertura de regalo. Venga, un caballo. Me han regalado un pony. Btp me han regalado un pony. Ay, me has visto tú.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Ah, vale,
Strong
vale.
finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the
Digo,
rim.
esta historia se me está escapando algo.
Ah, the monster stuff.
If
Pero
you
no-
didn't
pero
dunk
no tienes
that,
clases
then we
ya.
would have to talk about it.
Pues el instituto o algo. Acaban de empezar todos el
San
instituto.
Antonio with the basketball.
¿Tú sigues de vacaciones? Tapa que cheto, chaval. ¿Qué te importa?
Surveys the floor to
Ah, vale,
DeRozan.
vale.
From the painted area, won't go down. Rocking the
Ya es
rim.
viernes, claro, vale.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much
Casi
space,
todos-
that's Prob City.
Rudy
Casi
Gobert
todos los de...
sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Durant.
Toma triple, chaval. Toma triple que está
Oh,
afectado.
that one could be the dagger
Vale,
as they
vale, vale.
opened it up here
Casi
in the
todos mis
final minute
suscriptores
of
deben empezar el instituto.
overtime.
Digo,
I don't
¿qué
know about
pasa?
that, Ed. I've been
El
a
Javi
part
no,
of a game
no
where we
quita,
came
que estaba
back from
tomando
10
gol.
with a minute left to go. Anything is possible.
Would you call that a miracle minute?
Vaya,
Split
vaya.
the D there, but
Vaya
he can't get
tostada.
it to drop.
Toma otro triple. Papi.
Knocks it down.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will
Pues
not
guay,
be
tío.
the case all the
Pues
time moving
disfruta.
forward.
Disfruta que luego viene lo chungo.
Just
Ya,
inside
se
the
mete
arc.
33.
At the
Ah, ya
buzzer.
estamos.
Yes.
Ahora
It
mete la
drops.
cabeza.
Little
Pues nos
trouble
vamos a
on
abrir
that
ahí
one.
dos sobre chete. Bueno, vamos a abrir uno chetísimo y el otro regulero. Sí, señor. Y todo y demás. con una derrota, pero bueno, entonces eso. Ya. Las gallinas que entran por las que salen, ¿no? Y que sí. Vámonos. A ver, vamos a abrir los sobres chetos. Es que en Asturias van muy chetos, ¿eh? Vais chetos, vais hardcore ahí. Pues nos hemos pulido el reto del Ultimate 2008. 5 partiditos, 7500 de panojita y un par de sobres que vamos a abrir ahora mismo. Vale. Aquí no puedo entrar, no tengo el Saquiro ni de 92. Pero ya nos hemos hecho este. Pues vamos a abrir los sobres. Me han dicho, van con venta, tengo dólares. A ver qué tienen estos para mí. Vámonos. A ver que se puede venir cheques aquí. En este no. Porque este es uno de 75. Es un pelín cutre. Vale, cuídate, crack. Y gracias por pasarte. Y feliz cumpleaños también. Por fin, bestia, en serio. What the fuck, madre mía. Qué basurilla me han dado. Esto para ti, para ti, para ti. Estos dos me los voy a quedar. Y ahora vienen las cartas chetas. Ahora vienen las cartas de playoff. Se supone que me dan 2 jugadores. Así que ojito con esto. A ver qué me da. Que viene el lío. Que viene el lío. Uno de playoff y un jugador de estrellas de la temporada. A ver qué me das. A ver qué me das. Que yo lo vea. Ojito. ¡Buah, chaval! Vaya 2 cartacas. Sobre todo el fucking John Wall. Madre mía. Madre mía, chaval. Uf. Bueno, esta no está mal. Pero es que estas están súper jugadas, macho. Madre mía. Sí, señor. Madre mía, chaval. 96 de velocidad y 99 de defensa. Vámonos. Muy poco triple. Pero que todo sea esto. Ahora ya tenemos otro que meter aquí. Vamos a cambiar el tiki. Madre mía, qué bestia. 88, 99. Tiene 99 de defensa este también. What the fuck, chaval. Míralo. Le supera en todo. En todo menos en triples. Increíble. Madre mía, chaval. Es que bachetísima esta carta, ¿eh? 90 en triples tiene el otro. Sí, señor, chaval. Vaya equipo tengo. Madre mía. Bueno, pues nada. Oye, pues hemos acabado bien el... Joder, es que vaya 3 bases que tengo, tío. Madre mía. Bueno, 4, contando al flecho. Madre mía. Madre mía, qué barbaridad. Pues nada, cracks. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí. No sé si habrá otro directo, no lo sé. Porque igual encuentro por ahí otro reto que sea corto, igual me lo hago también. Así que, pero bueno, en principio vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Nos vemos en otro vídeo o directo del canal. Un saludo. Hasta ahora. Madre mía.